This is a gentle aerial yoga flow style class. Welcome. Begin with the fabric into an open prayer key and then circle the fabric up and over your back for cross position. Step forward and then reach your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, pull the hands into heart center. One more inhale, sweep the arms up, look up to the hands. Exhale, pull to heart. Now you're going to grab the fabric and push it back. On your exhale, fold forward, leading with your heart. Let the neck relax and start to bend the right knee. Letting the fabric pull the shoulders down and back. Begin to bend the left knee. Then both knees bend as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Allow yourself to hang and stretch into the hamstrings. Then as you inhale, coming all the way up to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Bend the knees, inhale, reach and rise up. The arms are still behind you. And then as you exhale, take the fabric up and over the head, pulling the hands together into prayer key. Step back and halfway forward fold. Keep a slight bend in the elbows here and breathe. From here, swing over to the left side as you bend the left knee and elongate the right side of your body. And then over to the left side, bending the right knee as you elongate the left side of the body. On your next exhale, coming all the way back up. Slowly take both of your knees down towards the floor, sitting your bum down to the heels. Then exhale, fold into a supported child's pose. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, flow down. Just these nice spinal rolls here. Exhale, roll up. And inhale, flow down again. From here, take a side bend over to the right and over to the left. And then returning back to center, shift your hips over the knees and then exhale, roll up. Inhale, open the chest into your cow-shaped pose, finding a back bend. Breathing here. And exhale, set the hips back to the heels, and then engaging the core, step one foot up and then the other. From here, circle the fabric behind you with straight arms and open into a gentle upper back bend, taking an inhale and an exhale. Then you'll bend the elbows and just start to circle out the wrists here, warming up into your hands and your fingers. Re-grab the fabric at shoulder height. Slide the hands down and step forward. You'll push the arms back again, keeping them straight as you exhale and forward fold, rolling yourself up. Pick up the right knee and take a giant step back to the back of the mat. Inhale and exhale, forward fold inside of the right leg. Inhale, rolling the spine back up. And exhale, bend the elbows, setting the fabric below the shoulders. Sinking the hips down, step the left foot forward, and then inhale, reaching arms up, extending, and exhale, bend the knees. Step the right knee, left knee down, taking the hands behind the back of the head, opening into your camel pose, opening through the chest, the throat, the front ribs. Breathing here. On your exhale, tuck your chin and reach your hands up. Then exhale, pull the fabric forward into your prayer key again, and then roll yourself up after a breath. Step right and left foot together, sliding the hands into prayer key, and then take that right leg back into warrior three, pointing through the toes. Absorb the lower ribs into the body, and then on your exhale, step right foot forward. Release the key you have, and then taking the hands down, pushing the fabric into the hips and folding forward for your hip suspension. Begin to weight your body into the fabric, keeping your knees bent here, lowering the elbows down to the floor. If it's too intense with your elbows down, then keep your hands rooted or stay in your down dog. You can hook your feet here, that's an option. Your toes will hook from outside in. Or you can keep the knees together and the feet together. Make sure to not lift the knees above the height of the hips. Keeping the knees drop below the hips will create a nice shelf for you to stay in your secure pose. I like to walk my hands forward here and get some traction into the spine as I shift the hips from left to right. You'll feel a nice side bend stretch into the waist here. As you're ready, unhook your feet, coming into your floating plank, and then step into a downward facing dog with the fabric loosely at your hips, stretching it all out side to side. From your downward facing dog, you're going to walk the feet towards the hands, rolling yourself all the way up, and then push the fabric forward. With a neutral grip, step the left foot inside and slide your hands all the way up and start to push the hips down and forward, keeping your left toes flexed up towards the sky, your right heel rooting down. Breathing here. You're going to start to take the left foot out and then sweep your arms around again, taking the fabric up and over behind you, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Reach your arms up on the inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Push the arms back, keeping them straight as you forward fold. Pick the right knee up and then shift that right foot to the back of your mat. Exhale, fold inside of the left leg. Letting the head drop, sinking the hips low. As you inhale, rooting into the right leg, rise up, shift the fabric to the bottom tip shoulder blades, right knee to the floor, and then step the right foot to the left, reaching the arms up. Exhale, lower the hips below shoulders, then take the knees below the hips. Inhale to arch back into your camel position with the bent elbows, using the support of the hands to rest your head into. Push the hips forward, reach the hands up on your inhale. Exhale, take the hips to your heels for child's pose. Open up into cow-shaped pose, then exhale, roll the spine up, stepping your feet together. Bringing your hands into prayer key, shift the right leg back for warrior three. Point through the right toes. Keeping the core engaged, draw the right leg to return to the left. And then let the fabric hang loosely in front of you, taking a neutral grip, right foot inside. Again, take the hands nice and high, shifting the hips forward, flex through the right toes, and take those hips as low as you can, pushing them down and forward, flexing through those right toes again, breathing deeply here. Then bend the left knee, stepping the foot inside, coming to a seated position, vinyasa switch. Swim through the legs here, pointed toes, take a little lean back. Take both feet down to the floor and push the arms back. Circle the fabric up and over the head. Stepping behind the fabric, take your left leg inside, then open up to the long edge of your mat. Sweep the right arm over as you inhale, and then back out to side in front of the heart. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over. Exhale, inhale, right arm reaches over, finding that side bend stretch. Make sure that you're hinging from your left hip crease and not crunching the side of your waist. We'll take the right arm out to the side, then turn to face forward with the toes and the body again, taking a closed twist. Left arm opens back. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over and take it back. Left arm reaches up and over, lower it down and circle it back. Open the left arm and bring it back. One more inhale, reach it up and open to the side and meeting to the right hand again. Let's take a split stretch here. Walk your hands up as high as you can. And vinyasa switch, right leg inside, left leg down to the floor. Pivot to the opposite side of the long edge of your mat and sweep the left arm up and over. Again, inhale and exhale, sweep it over. Open up to the side again. Exhale, grabbing the fabric above the right hand and stretch into the left side body. Turn to face center again with your toes and your whole body, and then we'll take the closed twist with the right arm, cycling through. Right arm reaches up and over to the side and then down. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over, keeping the hips maintained to center as you flow with the arm one more time. Exhale, lower the arm down. Reaching the hands up, push the hips forward for your split. Really reaching through the balls of the feet here. Bend the left knee, vinyasa switch. Or this time, coming to your seated position. So not switching, but bringing the legs to center, then lower into your rib hang in your seated position, giving the hips a little wiggle side to side. Step the feet back 1 foot, taking left knee to the floor. We'll swing the body over to the left side, back, and to the right. Swing it back to the left. Feeling that stretch to the outer left hip over to the right side, we'll take it to the left once more and then push off of the left foot, keeping that left leg straight as you can. The right knee and toes will open just slightly so that the knee can stay bent. And then an option here is to take the arms back. Regrip your poles, bend through the left knee, turn to face center, and then extend the left leg as high as you can while maintaining the leg is straight. Pulsing for 2, 3, 4, and then cross the ankle over the right thigh. Drop the knee down. Keep those left toes flexed. Readjust if you need to with the fabric so it stays out of the armpits. Good, let's step those feet back and take the right knee down to the floor, swing the body to the left and to the right. Swinging over to your left and to the right, just warming up the hip. Swing the body to the left and to the right. Once more to the left. And as you go to the right, you're going to extend through the right leg, staying onto the outer edge of that right foot as you drop the hips and turn that bent left knee out to the side. Opening up through the chest, let those hips drop. And taking some deep breaths here as you turn back to center. Let's extend that right leg up to center again and pulse for 3, 4, 5, and cross the right ankle over that left thigh. Keep those right toes flexed, drop the knee down to the floor. Breathing here, really letting those exhales flow out. Uncross the feet, leaning back, then pull yourself upright. At this point here, you can take meditation, aerial shavasana, or come to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and namaste.